Typical hunt club, man.
Like a DoorDash. Backwoods DoorDash. Holy moly. Growing up in the South, you dream of mornings like this. Holy smoke. What is that, a big 9?
Yeah. Y'all hit him good. The unexpected surprise here in Mississippi. I'm telling you.
Here we go. Mississippi bound. Day after little Thanksgiving break. Got her loaded to the brim back there. Everything I know to do. Lucky hats, lucky underwear, lucky shirt. Headed over to Backwoods Testing Grounds, they call it. Meeting Cody Kelly today. Hoping to get something on the ground. Not picky, just looking for age. First time hunting Backwoods Testing Grounds en route.
That's just the way it is down south. Way down south.
Originally gonna come over here and ride around with Cody today. Take a look, but we got some serious rain coming tomorrow. So I think we're gonna try to get in the blind tonight, hopefully. So if I can't find this chicken up here with his head cut off running around by the name of Cody Kelly. Coming in hot. Well, he couldn't have gone far. What size they are? 9 little feet.
That's yours or Chevy's?
Don't hit it, it's mine.
What's up, dude?
How you been, brother?
Good.
I know you're running wide.
Trying to get all this stuff done. We're trying. Our cat ass freaking just smooth.
I bought that
Hunt club doing good.
one. I brought it, not bought it.
We tried to load a stretch on our small town trailer, and that was an epic fail. It's not.
I got lucky on this one. Old Perry's buddy, Mr. Kirk, let me borrow it. It's nice.
Dude, that's a nice rig too. It'll never be the same when it leaves
I know.
here.
I feel bad. Maybe a one-time loan.
It will never be the same here.
My dad should be right behind me.
Really?
All right, we got a Cadillac here. Where'd that
I'll tell you something.
Where'd that leprechaun seat covers come
I was wondering if
from?
Hunt Club's hiring. Y'all gonna install that tonight? Y'all running late? Typical Hunt Club, man. 3:30. We're late.
3:30.
So it's supposed to be what? Main thing was hunt Wednesday. And then we got rain out all day tomorrow, so me and Culpepper were talking, and he's like, man, I can come now. And I was like, all right, well, tomorrow is feed day, which is
a big day around here.
Yeah, it's a big day around here. They know what
like a Sunday buffet.
Yeah, they know what the sound is. But so we're actually going. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park. I'm gonna jump in yours since we're late. I'll just drive y'all straight to the stand, and I'm gonna drive down to the feeder just like nothing's wrong. And then we're in the middle of switching from protein to flame kissed.
Okay.
So we're feeding 22 and 16%. And it ain't product pimping, I'm telling you, that's the key.
I like the name of it.
Yeah, we don't every time we fill up a feeder, you'll see it. I'll fill it up, leave the quad running, spray the whole thing down, and drive off. And typically it ain't long before they come in there.
All
Typical Culpepper.
Let's do it first day.
Let's hunt Wednesday. Why not Monday afternoon?
Cody is, like I said, running like a chicken with his head cut off.
Tell your daddy, don't judge us now. It's a little different budget in Backwoods and real trees. I mean, you might be in a Porta John with 2 chairs in there.
Hey, and we're about to round the corner and you'll see what he's talking about. Grab it. That's what he's talking about. We got it broke down. We got a loaner. Pops is on the stick.
Last minute.
Yeah, last minute, literally. Barely got home from Thanksgiving, turned around and left again. So here we go. Could be the best. Like a DoorDash, Backwoods DoorDash, going to feed and dropping us off. at 206 to the feeder.
All right, 202.
Okay. Good buddy Scott Kirk let us borrow that bucket coming down here because this is some sure enough wet stuff. Big rough for any kind of electric buggy, but 206 to the feeder down there.
Just went down and fed. Just getting here this afternoon, kind of a rush deal, but the bad weather coming in tomorrow, so I'll try to get a hunt in this afternoon. And he's got a real good deer coming out in this area, so maybe we'll get to see him this evening. But hopefully might be able to hunt in the morning, I guess, before rain hits, but there's a big chance of rain tomorrow. Been looking forward to coming down here to the Backwoods Testing Grounds. It's an incredible place, what I've seen so far, and I just saw it riding in, so it's a pretty cool spot.
There's been some big deer killed down here. Cody and Keith and Chris and all them guys have had a heck of a past few years down here. So anything's possible.
Thank you, Joey. Good gracious at the body. God. Look at all that stuff, Joey. My first testing grounds buck right here. He done broke that point off over there. No good taxidermist, he put that back on there. Man. It is so cool.
First morning, slow even yesterday. Saw one deer, but splitting up this morning. Go to separate spots. And actually Cody was looking at cameras last night, he said. And deer were in there on both spots. We're going right after dark. Got some serious weather moving in today, so hopefully we can hunt till 9 or 10 o'clock, but a little bit humid right now. You got that? You want me to share them with you? You know where you're going?
Yeah, you can put that pen with me, just in case.
Let me text it to you so you know where to park.
Yeah, I know where to park on that road when I get there. The only harsh thing be to find is the actual, remember to turn off that we went on, but other than that, I think the roads ain't that bad.
Thank God for Onyx, because yesterday I had a few different trackers running to and from these stands, and we tracked it last night back out to the house. Thank God, because we'd been lost as Easter egg getting in here trying to find it, but I marked where this trail was and slipped in the back like a little rabbit trail to get into this little pond, so hopefully that's the lucky shell. Barely breaking. You can just see the sun on the horizon. Or just see the sky starting to light up. Still probably got 25 minutes before shooting light. I'm pretty sure Cody told me about bringing a chair to this blind. I forgot. So I may try to make two and sit on my backpack, but right now I'm in the catcher position looking for a deer they call the lopsided 8. Kind of messed up. Cody's got a pile of pictures of them. He was in here yesterday. Actually, I think at daylight. During daylight. There's a lock hole set over here for the north wind or for the south wind. Be tough to get to in the morning, but Larry McCoy killed a stud during the velvet season out of here.
I got him. He's over here. He's over here. We just got a Mississippi stud here on the first velvet season the Mississippi's ever had. I'm shaking like a leaf. About 26 yards. Yes. That torch went in. It thumped him. Oh, man.
He didn't go far. Got him. There he is. Go on up there. I ain't going to touch you, dude.
Oh, my word. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my.
He's still
How pretty is it? Yeah. He's been dead for a while, hasn't he?
3 hours, probably.
Look at that. Right there. Unbelievable.
6.
He's 6 by 6. Got a little
10,
tracer.
11.
This is my 3rd year down here at the testing grounds.
Yep.
What you all, the Backwoods attraction team, have done to this place is absolutely amazing.
Feel like a sniper up here, just peeking out these holes down here on ground level with them. I feel like. One doe crossed this road up here so fast I couldn't even get a camera on her. Pretty slow so far. I was hoping it didn't move before this front got here. All this rain we got coming this afternoon. But so far it's a no-go.
We've got a potential tornado right now just west of Yazoo City. I mean, literally just west of Yazoo City. It is moving over Yazoo City. Take cover now, away from windows. Protect yourself from flying debris.
Looks great. You just gonna chill there?
The worst of this weather is just about south of the Campbell Mill area and Bassfield.
Well, that looks tornado-ish, don't it?
Yeah.
So Yazoo City's that way, right?
Yeah, about like right where you're pointing right now.
Well, that looks like kind of a circular, something low there, huh?
Yeah.
And every time I come to Mississippi, it's something bad.
Yeah. I mean, it just like as in 2 or 3 minutes ago, he said it was right over top of Yazoo City. It wasn't ever on the ground.
Oh,
It was still, it
that
never
had to
touched
be it
him.
right there. Because I mean, it was like coming right through there. I mean, it looked bad. Oh, I'm telling you, man, I don't know if I'm gonna get across that creek in the morning.
Used to have a place I grew up in Georgia. Every Tuesday night you'd go eat hot wings. You survived the hottest hot wings. They'd give you a t-shirt that says, "I survived the wing ding." I feel like last night we might have survived the wing ding because it got rough. Hopefully I can get across this creek. About to cut the light off and go in.
That ain't good.
Brought a pair of trash bags. We should have had a pair of waders. Where the actual creek's at. Well, that's a no-go. We have got some rain. Man, I know it rained a lot, but looks like there's a couple of brown beds right here under the stand here. I should have brought my fishing pole. I don't know. They look like beds. I know we got some rain. Maybe it blew some fish up in here too.
This is the afternoon we've been waiting on here. I didn't want to say nothing, but I've been waiting on today.
Have you?
Well, yeah, I mean, we've been driving ourselves in. I want the Cody Kelly treatment.
Yeah.
Cody Kelly, I know he don't drop himself in the stand. I know he gets a high class drop off.
Oh yeah, he does.
So that's what.
This is what we need out here. They're used to the buggies out here. We
Yeah.
drive you in and drop you off.
What's your prediction, Joey?
Man, I think 2 are getting shot tonight.
Tonight's tonight.
Tonight's tonight. This is Mississippi weather. 50 degrees and sunny. Over a big food plot. They should move. Game time.
It's your game.
Oh, you go.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like you. All right, good luck.
Good luck. It's a spot Cody's been waiting on. The wind's finally got a north wind blowing across the end of this plot. They got it set up perfect. Big tank of a body deer's been coming in there on camera. He was in there, I think, all night during the night, just before daylight got out of there. So hopefully Bob's waxing.
I'll tell you one thing about this place. They're not gonna come on my right side. I see some horns. I saw a bug walking through the woods there. I just saw something on his head. Holy moly. That's a good one.
Here it is, second day at the Backwoods Testing Grounds. Top-notch hunting down here in Mississippi. They do this place right. Between food plots and feeding deer, they got them. And they hold them. Difficulties this morning, but shaking it off this evening. Finally got good weather. Been waiting on today. We knew it was going to cool off, and hoping we strike tonight. My dad's in a new spot. But I'm back in here where I tried to go this morning. I ain't heard no shots. The sun's fading. It ain't looking good for Team Georgia and Mississippi. Doug's flying. Right out of camera light. I have not heard from my dad, so. That wide 9 just coming across the top here out. Son, he wouldn't make it 20 yards in Georgia. That'd be a deer you just throw up and shoot on sight. If you missed him, like, I don't know how big he was, just something big. Seen some good deer this evening, just nothing on the hit list. Maybe tomorrow, unless he steps out there in the next couple minutes.
Got some fresh meat, fresh back straps.
From like fresh, like how fresh?
2 hours and 15 minutes.
That's what I said, grazing 2 hours ago.
Yeah, maybe 2 hours ago. So go ahead. I'm just gonna get them put in the skillet. Put some Hoover sauce on them.
Fry?
Fry them up. Be careful. That's on my hand.
They hot?
That's good. Is that right? That morning's the morning. It's gonna be a good one. That wind's calmed down. It's cold. I don't know how cold it is. How cold is it? It's in the 30s. Feel like this morning is gonna be it. we're gonna both do it. Hopefully.
Feels like Thanksgiving in Georgia. It is cold. Everything's frosted up. I'm in a new spot. Just looking for something mature that needs killing. Old sun's starting to come up a little bit. Thought it's blind out. Growing up in the South, you dream of mornings like this. Of just cold, frosty mornings, because it don't seem like we get a bunch of them. But I've learned, though, sometimes, especially on the first morning, it's like it shell shocks them. Sometimes they don't move good till this frost melts. All these windows are dripping pretty good now, so I'm hoping that's the case this morning, because seen 3 does before the camera light at the end of this road down there, and that's it. Been slow on my dad too. Hopefully this frost will burn off and get these deer on their feet. Well, all that frost melted talk, bunch of hogwash. Saw 1 deer after that. The big 7 my dad's been after was in there in daylight this morning, so I'll slip out of here for an hour or so. This is the stand. A couple years ago, Cody killed a daggum giant. Deer they call stickers. Didn't even know I was hunting hallowed ground there.
That does not do him justice. But we can tell, because he's got some trash, that that's him. He's been in this field and in that field. Not necessarily coming to the feeders, but just cruising through. We're gonna hunt him hard for 2 or 3 days, smart. But hunt the food plot over here and then hunt here. I'm on edge. There's a deer. That's him. You got it?
Yep.
It smoked him, I think.
Yeah.
Huh?
He smoked him, I think.
Oh my gosh. I just shot stickers. Oh my gosh, dude. Holy smokes. Dude, he's bigger than I thought. I mean, that is a Mississippi giant. I mean, got a point coming back here. Joey D, your first time to Mississippi, and I'm gonna tell you, brother, I grew up here, hunted here my whole life. I've killed 1 deer that went 160 and a boatload of 115s. So just so you know, this is not your everyday. Boy, I am blessed. Whew.
About 1 o'clock. Headed back in, whether we kill or not. We've left our mark here.
Good, ready to go. Things are going to improve this afternoon.
Cody said this was a slam dunk. We're still dribbling. Got in here and it's not even 2 o'clock, I don't think. Ready to rock and roll, so maybe tonight we get to break the ice here on hallowed ground down here at the testing grounds in Mississippi. It ain't been for lack of effort or scheming or game planning, because Cody's constantly looking at the cameras on his phone and figuring out what adjustments we need to make. He's kind of like the key holder. He every last night I stayed up as late as I could talking to him, trying to come up with a game plan and figure out where. Speaking of the devil, hello.
Hey, did you get those pictures I just sent you?
I don't have good service, though.
Check your phone.
See?
At 1
Where?
o'clock today,
Where?
a stud showed up at Greenhead where your dad's going.
Holy smoke. What is that, a big 9?
He's like a big 9 with some trash, but there's like 10 or 12 pictures. He was in there probably 20 minutes.
He had to have been there within 10 minutes of me dropping him off.
That's what I'm saying. I have pictures of y'all going in like 1:35, and he's in there 1 o'clock. I mean, he must have just left before y'all got in there. That's a stud. He's no doubt 5 years old. No doubt.
Well, as long as he's old enough, because Georgia boy sitting up there in that box blind, I need to tell him not to shoot if he ain't old enough. Cause
there ain't no way he's not gonna shoot. I mean, and it's a new deer. I mean, I don't know where he came from. Good luck.
Hi, buddy. Pops is hitting good right now.
Everything holds true. That deer was in here yesterday afternoon, middle of the day. Trouble we got, I guess some hogs moved in, so obviously he is hanging in this area. If we can just connect, it'll be good. Phillip's hunting a new spot, so afternoon's good. It's gonna be cool tonight again. Feels good right now, but it's gonna get a little chilly when that sun starts dipping down. Anyway, beautiful afternoon here in Mississippi. There he is. It's gotta be him.
You think you hit him good?
Yeah, y'all hit him good. I didn't see him go down. He went in, he run back this way.
So he ate out of the feeder?
He came and he ate, just for a minute. And he turned and was leaving, going back out. And that's when I shot him. Right here, big box.
Oh, dang. You still ain't sure what deer he was?
No, it happened so fast. I hope I didn't mess up.
There's boy, mess up.
He was mature. It's just
Is that bullet or is that leaves? Was he wide?
Yeah, he was good, but it happened so fast. I know one side a little weaker than the other.
What? Well, this is some mess here.
Look like he laid down right there.
I don't know all this mess. Hey, before we find him, hopefully find him, I just want to tell you, Cody, when we got in the stand, called me today because that 7 was in here.
Yeah.
He said there's a giant 9 in there with him, and he said tell your dad to shoot either one of them.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did too.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, his dad might have.
Seriously, I ain't kidding you. Because I was going to call you.
I'm sick.
Here's blood right here. Right here. You see it?
Yeah.
Holy smokes. A body on it.
Man.
Down there with it.
Man, no, them daggone brows are cool as can be. Look at them jokers. Like Christmas trees. We've been putting in some time in Mississippi. I hate that you had to get down though.
Well, it's worth it. I can promise you. Look at this tank. Congrats. That's a freaking brute. Look at the mass on it.
Oh yeah.
Cody just come and filled that feeder up the other day.
They putting it on
He's
down
got to
there.
be 12-inch G3s, ain't he? On that one side.
Yeah, this side here was the one I was looking at. You know, you could see how it looked weaker. Man, what a deer.
Right there, obviously we pulled the buggy up, we found the deer. This is what you might say traditional or untraditional for us here at Hunt Club. We'll sit back and talk for a few. He was in here 10 minutes before I dropped you off.
Really?
Yeah, the 7 was in there at 12:50 and he was in here like at 1:20 all the way up till we pulled in. We got to stand at like 1:35 or 1:40.
Yeah.
And he was in here and I guess we pushed him off, but hats off to all these guys down here. Cody Kelly, Keith Burgess, Chris Ashley, all them guys pretty much along with Backwoods have turned this place, this big lease they got and from scratch, putting in food plots, started feeding year round, and you can see that what it pays off dividends.
Look at the body on that job.
Oh, it's unbelievable. But congrats, Pops. I'm gonna say this, go ahead and say this in advance, you took the cake on this one. So, the unexpected surprise here in Mississippi.
I'm telling you. And when we first came in here and looked at the stand, I mean, I had a Mississippi license, and I was wondering if I might not need to get a Louisiana one so we'd look at west, because it was a ways down here. I'm used to them woods in Georgia where you shoot 75 or 80 yards, you know. But
when I called you, I was calling to tell you that Cody said there's a big 9 in here, and then you said I done shot. So I was like, Lord have mercy, what has done hit the turf? Cody Kelly sitting here talking about coming to Mississippi be a slam dunk, and I was saying earlier we still dribbling. Well, Papa Ganoush over here has won the game.
lucked out, man.
So we had more luck on our side.